What's up guys? So I have been using the Insta360 GO 3S for over 2 months now, and I wanted to share my experience with you guys as well. I bought it specifically for shooting first person point of view videos since my main cameras, the Sony ZV-1 and my iPhone, aren't practical for that purpose. Most of my use is indoors for tech product shots, but occasionally I also use it to capture what I'm experiencing real time. That in mind, here are my impressions. I picked up the 120 GB standard version in midnight black, which is priced at around $344 US. Inside the box, the standard bundle includes a Go 3S camera, one action pod, one lens guard which is pre-installed, one magnet pendant, one pivot stand, one easy clip. That's everything included in the standard bundle, and the pre-guard lens is a useful touch for everyday protection, so I liked it. Design and build quality wise, the Go 3S is extremely lightweight at just 39 grams. Once mounted, you barely feel it, which makes it perfect for POV content. I mostly use the easy clip that attaches to my cap or headband, and it works reliably every time. Build quality, I would say, is excellent across both the camera and the action pod. Everything feels solid, premium and put together. Buttons are tactile, and I haven't had any durability concerns even with regular use. Video quality and stabilization wise, the Go 3S supports 4K recording, but my workflow is mostly 1080p, so I went with this model more for future proofing than immediate need. Since I usually shoot in a narrow field of view, distortion around the edges hasn't been an issue for me. Stabilization, I would say, is impressive. I don't do a lot of walking or running shots, but in the test I did, flow state stabilization handled bumps and shakes very well.
So let's do a quick stabilization test. Right now I'm walking. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to run a little bit. And right now I am jumping and running, and the videos seems to be still very stable. So overall, very high marks for the stabilization.
The action pod is extremely useful in my setup. I often mount it on my arm to monitor my shots in real time, and it doubles as a reliable charging station for the camera as well. My typical clips are under 30 minutes, and I have never had issues with the battery life on either the camera or the pod. Although the action camera itself gets a little hotter if you use it for more than like 20 minutes, so it does take some time to cool it down, but for my use case it was not an issue. Having the option to control the camera remotely through the pod is also very practical and something I really love. The 2.2-inch flip touchscreen is bright, very responsive and essential for my use. Audio performance wise, I was initially concerned about the audio quality, especially with the camera mounted on a cap away from my mouth. In practice, the dual microphones actually perform surprisingly well indoors, capturing clear audio with decent noise reduction. While it is not on the same level as dedicated wireless mics, it is good enough for quick point of view recording and vlog style clips.
One thing that I have noticed is that the close-up subjects are somehow a little bit blurred. For example, if my hand in this case is usually not as much in focus as it should be. And this is also an audio test, and while the audio is quite good for the built-in mic, but I would say that it's a missed chance that you have a Type-C and yet you don't support the Type-C mics, the wireless ones. It would have been really nice if you could have supported it. This is a low light sample, and in low light the sensor is actually small, so it suffers a little bit. There is always a graininess in the video. No matter how much you try or change the modes, it is not as clear as you would expect, for example, from an iPhone. So even if I turn on all the lights, I still see some graininess in the video. And which when I make a video with an iPhone does not show up. So I would say its low light performance is weak as compared to an iPhone, even though it is a dedicated camera.
Software and app integration wise, the Insta360 app integration works smoothly. Connecting, controlling, and previewing footage is quick and reliable, though I personally don't use it much in my workflow. But for creators who post directly from their phones, features, auto editing, and free frame would be very helpful. So to sum it up, after 2 months of use, the Insta360 GO 3 has proven to be a very capable point of view camera. Its lightweight design, strong build quality, and useful action pod make it ideal for creators who need a compact solution. If you are deciding between the Go 3 and Go 3S, the 3S is for future proofing and 4K capability if your budget allows it. But if you only need 1080p, then Go 3 remains a great option as well. If you want further future proofing, the Go 3S Ultra is also a good option. Anyway, let me know about your thoughts. Take care of yourself. Bye.